The air shimmered with the heat of the Brazilian summer. August 9th, 2024 dawned bright and hopeful. Families prepared for vacations, businessmen for important meetings. At the airport, excited chatter filled the air, tinged with the bittersweet sorrow of goodbyes. Among them, passengers boarded a seemingly ordinary flight, their dreams tucked into carry-on bags. But fate, it seemed, had other plans. High above the lush rainforest, a tragedy was about to unfold. A tragedy that would send shockwaves across the globe. The plane, a Boeing 737, encountered unforeseen complications. Systems malfunctioned. The pilots, their voices tight with tension, fought to regain control. Minutes stretched into an eternity of terror. Then, the unthinkable, the plane, a metal bird, suddenly clipped of its wings, plummeted from the sky. The crash was devastating, a scene of unimaginable horror. Lives lost in an instant, dreams shattered. Families left to grapple with the agonizing question, how could this happen? The world watched in horror as news of the disaster spread. Fear, cold and insidious, crept into the hearts of travelers worldwide. The question, once a murmur, became a roar. Are airplanes really safe? The Brazil crash, a stark reminder of the fragility of life, has shaken our trust in air travel. It has forced us to confront a chilling reality. The machines we rely on, these marvels of engineering that soar through the sky, are not infallible. They are complex systems, vulnerable to human error, mechanical failure, and the unforgiving laws of physics. The question is not whether flying is inherently dangerous, it is whether in the pursuit of profit and efficiency, we have compromised the very principles that have made air travel the safest mode of transportation. Have we, in our haste to reach our destinations, forgotten the value of human life? The answer, like the intricate workings of an aircraft, is not simple. It lies buried beneath layers of regulations, corporate decisions, and the constant tension between innovation and safety. To find it, we must delve into the heart of the aviation industry, into the history of a company that has become synonymous with both progress and tragedy, Boeing. Boeing, a titan of the aviation industry, has long been synonymous with innovation and progress. Its aircraft, marvels of engineering, have connected people and continents, shrinking the world with each passing flight. But in recent years, a shadow has fallen over Boeing's legacy, a shadow cast by a series of tragic incidents that have raised serious questions about its commitment to safety. The 737 MAX crashes, etched in our collective memory, were a turning point. These tragedies exposed flaws in the aircraft's design and a corporate culture that seemed to prioritize profit over safety. The world watched in disbelief as details emerged of a company that appeared to have cut corners, ignoring warning signs in the pursuit of market dominance. These events shattered public trust in Boeing, sending shockwaves through the aviation industry. The grounding of the 737 MAX fleet, a stark admission of failure, further eroded confidence in the company and the regulatory bodies tasked with ensuring air safety. The Brazil crash adds another layer of complexity to this already troubling narrative. While the investigation is ongoing, preliminary reports suggest possible similarities to previous incidents involving Boeing aircraft. This raises a chilling possibility. Could this tragedy have been prevented?
Adding to the unease are the whispers surrounding the deaths of several Boeing whistleblowers. These individuals, driven by conscience, dared to raise concerns about safety issues within the company. Their deaths, shrouded in mystery, have fueled speculation about a possible cover-up, a desperate attempt to silence dissent and protect corporate interests.
The truth, as always, is elusive. But the mere existence of these allegations casts a long shadow over Boeing and the aviation industry as a whole. It speaks to a culture where profits often trump safety, and where those who dare to speak truth to power risk paying the ultimate price. Section 5. Public trust takes flight, navigating a turbulent reality. The impact of these incidents on public perception of air travel is undeniable. The fear, once confined to the fringes, has seeped into the mainstream.
Passengers, once content to place their lives in the hands of pilots and airlines, are now questioning the safety of the very machines that carry them.
This erosion of trust is a serious concern. Air travel relies not only on sophisticated technology, but also on a foundation of public confidence. When that confidence is shaken, the entire industry suffers.
The challenge now is to rebuild that trust, to bridge the gap between perception and reality. This requires transparency, accountability, and a renewed commitment to safety from all stakeholders, from manufacturers and airlines to regulators and government agencies.
Section 6. The numbers don't lie. Air travel in the age of data. Despite these high-profile incidents, it is important to remember that air travel remains the safest mode of transportation. Statistics unequivocally demonstrate that the likelihood of being involved in a fatal plane crash is infinitesimally small. In fact, you are far more likely to be injured or killed in a car accident than in a plane crash. This is a testament to the stringent safety regulations, rigorous maintenance protocols, and the skill and dedication of aviation professionals worldwide. The aviation industry has a remarkable safety record, one built on decades of learning from past mistakes. Each incident, no matter how tragic, serves as a harsh lesson prompting investigations, regulatory changes, and technological advancements that make flying safer for everyone.
Section 7. Experts speak out. A chorus of reassurance. Aviation experts, those who understand the intricacies of aircraft design, maintenance, and air traffic control, are unanimous in their assessment. Flying is safe.
They point to the layers of redundancy built into aircraft systems, the rigorous training pilots undergo, and the constant monitoring of airspace by air traffic controllers.
They acknowledge the public's fear, but urge passengers to look beyond the headlines and understand the statistical realities.
They emphasize that the aviation industry is constantly evolving, always striving to improve safety and mitigate risks.
Their message is clear. While no system is perfect, air travel remains the safest way to travel long distances.
Section 8. Fear versus facts. Making sense of the statistics. The challenge we face is reconciling our emotional response to these tragedies with the statistical realities.
It is human nature to fear the unknown, to be swayed by vivid imagery and heart-wrenching stories.
But we must not allow fear to cloud our judgment. Understanding the data, while it may not erase the fear entirely, can help us make rational decisions about air travel.
It can empower us to weigh the risks objectively and to appreciate the extraordinary efforts being made to ensure our safety.
The key is to be informed, to seek out reliable sources of information, and to engage in thoughtful discussions about air safety.
Section 9. The future of flight, a shared responsibility. The future of air travel depends on a collective commitment to safety. It requires manufacturers to prioritize human life over profit, to embrace transparency and accountability. It demands rigorous oversight from regulatory bodies empowered to act swiftly and decisively to address safety concerns. It also requires passengers to be informed and engaged, to demand the highest safety standards from airlines and manufacturers. We must remember that safety is not just the responsibility of those who design, build, and operate aircraft. It is a shared responsibility, one that requires vigilance, transparency, and an unwavering commitment to protecting human life. Section 10. Taking to the skies, a leap of faith grounded in reality. Every time we board an airplane, we place our trust in a complex web of human ingenuity, technological innovation, and stringent safety protocols. It is a leap of faith grounded in the understanding that countless individuals are working tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure our safety. The Brazil crash, a stark reminder of the fragility of life, should not deter us from embracing the wonder of flight. It should, however, serve as a catalyst for continued improvement, for a renewed commitment to safety, and for a deeper understanding of the delicate balance between innovation and human life. As we move forward, let us remember the victims of these tragedies and honor their memory by demanding the highest safety standards from the aviation industry. Let us approach air travel with a healthy dose of caution, but also with a sense of wonder and a belief in the enduring power of human ingenuity to overcome even the most daunting challenges.